This naturalrefrigerants.com article is being read by an automated voice. ATMO Europe, Copeland's decentralized CO2 solution cuts Auchan supermarket retrofit cost by 6% compared to conventional CO2 rack. By J.O. Haraldson, published December 4th, 2025. Compared to a conventional CO2 rack, U.S. components manufacturer Copeland saved French retail group Auchan 6% in capital costs in a supermarket retrofit using a decentralized CO2 solution, according to Fabien Gantois, manager of retailer sales and end users at the manufacturing company. Gantois, joined by Auchan's technical asset director Jean-Baptiste Laurençon, outlined the benefits of the modular CO2 outdoor condensing units, OCUs, when used in retrofits and new builds during a presentation at the ATMO Europe Summit 2025. The event, organized by Atmosphere, publisher of naturalrefrigerants.com, was held November 24th to 25th in Padova, Italy. By eliminating the need for a machine room, CO2 decentralized systems could cut the capex of new stores by up to 10% compared to centralized racks, Gantois said, adding that the estimate reflects savings of roughly €16,000, $18,500, per 20 square meters, 215 square feet. After working with the manufacturer on a successful energy-saving refrigeration deployment in Senegal, we seized the opportunity to be the first to use Copeland's CO2 decentralized solution in a retrofit of a store in France, Laurençon said. The installation occurred in June 2024 as part of a pilot test. Retrofit details. The 2,000 square meters, 21,500 square feet, framing Merlebach store previously operated with R448A racks supplying 80 kilowatts, 22.7 tons of refrigeration, of medium temperature, MT capacity, and ER404A systems delivering 20 kilowatts, 5.7 tons of refrigeration, of low temperature, LT capacity. The retrofit installed 3 CO2 OCUs to meet the MT load and propane plug-in cabinets for the LT load. Copeland used the R290 units because it was still developing its LTCO2 OCU at the time, Gantois explained. In 18 months of operation, the new setup maintains the evaporation temperature within 2 Kelvin, 2 degrees Celsius, 3.6 degrees Fahrenheit of the set point, while decreasing the energy consumption of the store by 8%, Gantois said. It also cuts the store's carbon emissions by 70 metric tons of CO2e per year compared to the old refrigerants. MT/LT/heat recovery, Copeland rolled out its full modular CO2 OCU line for commercial applications in May, featuring scroll compressors with vapor injection technology, according to Gantois. The line covers MT capacities from 15 to 45 kilowatts, 4.3 to 12.8 tons of refrigeration, LT capacities, installed in booster mode with MT units, from 10 to 15 kilowatts, 2.8 to 4.3 tons of refrigeration, and heat recovery for space heating or sanitary water at 40 or 70 kilowatts, 11.4 or 19.9 tons of refrigeration capacities. The units with brushless permanent magnet, BPM variable speed motors, operate with sound levels of less than 35 decibels A at 10 meters, 32.8 feet, making them suitable for urban spaces with noise restrictions. Copeland introduced its first modular CO2 refrigeration unit in 2023 while it was still part of Emerson Climate Technologies. Private investor Blackstone created Copeland as a standalone company in May 2023 when it acquired a majority stake. Retailers' next steps. Auchan operates almost 3,000 stores across a total of 12 countries, including locations in Africa and Eastern and Western Europe. Working within its monetary constraints, the retailer's strategy is to ultimately switch to CO2 refrigeration, according to Laurençon. The decentralized CO2 scroll units offer a retrofit solution for Auchan's city stores in Portugal and Spain, its supermarkets, and its click-and-collect locations, he added. However, for its hypermarkets, the retailer seeks a hybrid approach using both centralized and decentralized CO2 systems. Quotable. With this partnership, we find modularity and scalability, Laurençon said. Copeland's solution is now approved for all of Auchan's national markets,